Hello everyone, this is Coach Dinosaur. I am back to our learning plans. I was busy this past few months and now ready to share my humble work to all our chess learners. Here is the dragon to feature one of the variations in the Yugoslav attack. The main point of dragon is to fianchetto the king's bishop to add defense to its king side while aiming to break the center and or launch an attack to white's queen side as white's king castles on the queen side. Here we go. So this is the start of the dragon. So part of the Yugoslav setup where white will castle on the queen side. So the aim of black is to break the center. So in this position there are lots of variations, but we will study on queen e1. So there is a trick. If pawn captures pawn, black loses the knight on c6, because if pawn captures knight, then rook captures queen. So here black plays e5. So now knight captures knight, pawn captures. Black is planning to play d4, forking the bishop and the knight. So here pawn captures pawn, pawn captures pawn, and now bishop g5. White is spinning the knight on f6, at the same time planning to capture the d5 and the e5 pawn. So here black plays bishop e6. White can actually capture this pawn, but after h6 there will be complication, so we will not study that line. So white plays bishop c4. The plan is to put a pressure on d5 pawn, at the same time play bishop b3 to protect the queen side at the same time. So here queen plays c7, protecting the e5 and at the same time attacking the bishop. There are lots of game pertaining to some knight captures. If queen captures, there is a knight takes, and of course this is not a good position for white. So to stop those threats, white can play bishop takes knight. All right. So here d takes c4 to prevent the capture of the pawn on d5. So now we have here bishop takes, removal of the dragon bishop, which is very important for black. King captures back. So now here there is an open b file, and at the same time the e5 is also hanging. So queen moves to e3. Peter Lecco tried the knight d5 against Magnus Carlsen, but it ended into draw. But let's take a look on queen e3. After queen e3, we have here rook b8, and now h4, attacking the king side, because the rook and the queen on e3 are coordinating on h6 and planning to checkmate the black king. So here h5. After that we have here knight e4 and rook b6. This will double up the rook. c3 here, and now rook d2. Black plays rook a6, attacking the a7, and after that white plays a3 to prevent such capture. Now black plays bishop f5 to plan for something on this diagonal. At the same time, either bishop takes knight is also possible, but white here plays a good move. Knight d6. If rook takes, there will be check. If rook blocks, then capture. If king moves, then queen takes and is winning the exchange. So, of course, queen cannot capture because of rook takes. So black plays bishop d3 to prevent the rook protecting the knight, but here white captures, and now king h7. Here white plays a sound like fantastic move. Looks like knight takes c4. Wow! If queen takes, absolutely knight will capture. Right? So if for example queen takes, there is like queen takes b8. If bishop takes, there will be queen takes c7. So black has a lot of hanging pieces here. The bishop d3 and the rook on b8 and the queen c7. But black played a fantastic move. Boom. Rook takes a3. So if rook takes, there will be queen takes. If queen takes queen, checkmates. Okay. So if pawn takes, there will be checkmate. So now here white plays rook takes bishop, and here is an easy task. Capture, check, and white is in big trouble. So I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching. Click subscribe and also press the bell button for future notification. Thank you.